Hello, my name is Nalidi Saul, and I'm the Director of the UCSF Office of Career and Professional Development. Welcome to this quick tutorial on succeeding in your mentoring relationships. Today's topic is on skillfully ending a mentoring relationship. Like every other stage, the end of a mentoring relationship has certain goals. For a mentee, a relationship could end because they might have met their initial goals, or perhaps their mentoring needs might have changed. In both cases, perhaps for some reason, one or both of you is no longer able to engage in the relationship. Whatever the reason, ending mentoring relationships focuses on three things: reflections and celebrations, expressions of gratitude, and asks and saying goodbye. So let's go through each step, which is the same whether you're a mentor or a mentee. Reflection includes you considering your own progress and development during the relationship, both in relation to your intentionally stated goals and also serendipitous development. Points of appreciation includes taking a moment to reflect on what you're most grateful for from the relationship. And the third is the ask. Now that the parameters of your relationship are changing, what is it that you want to ask for? Are you asking for this person to be a future reference? Perhaps you would like to ask for feedback. Now let's look at how this might unfold for our mentor and mentee, who might each take about 20 minutes to jot down the following information. Our mentee might identify their progress and development by the fact that they graduated and perhaps they found their dream job. Their points of appreciation for their mentor might include gratitude that the mentor gave their time, their advice, and their support. Our mentee might appreciate the fact that without their mentor, their final quarter might not have been as positive as it was. This is what she would share with her mentor. Finally, our mentee might ask to keep in touch after they graduate for intermittent advice as she moves towards her next goal, which is establishing herself in her new job. On the mentor side, it's a little different. The mentor might reflect on the fact that their mentee worked really hard and navigated a very challenging final quarter. They might also recognize that the mentee is well on their way to developing real expertise in some area. And furthermore, they could reflect on the fact that through this experience, they became a better mentor, learning a lot about how to mentor someone who's going into a different career path than their own. Secondly, they could deeply appreciate their mentee's consistent willingness to show up to the mentoring relationship, as well as experience gratitude for the opportunity to share their expertise and advice. This is what they would share with their mentee. Finally, the mentor might decide that they're absolutely willing to keep in touch with this mentee and be open to being tapped for a future reference. At its core, recognition of one's personal, professional, and academic development is an important step in a successful mentoring experience. An acknowledgement and saying thank you is a skillful and appropriate way to close out this stage of your relationship. So in the final 2 to 3 weeks of a mentoring relationship, take 10 to 20 minutes to reflect on how you've grown, consider what you appreciate the most, and think about what your asks are. Share these points with the other person before you say thank you and goodbye. You can schedule a final 20-minute closeout conversation or send a final email or handwritten note. It doesn't matter how you do it, only that you do. And that's what you need to know about ending a mentoring relationship.